Right, for my first tutorial, I'm going to show you how to explore space, use the FSS scanner, and how to map the surface of planets. All you need is a beautiful ship, for example, the Diamondback Explorer here, but any ship will do. All you need are two modules, which are the Discovery Scanner and the Detailed Surface Scanner. We're now jumping into a system previously unknown to me. As always, we land at the most mass, at the biggest mass in the system, and we are going to fire up the D-scanner to see what's around. There are 9 bodies around, but we cannot see them because we first have to discover them by using the FSS scanner. So you can see this is the FSS scanner. It says there are 9 detected signals and we have identified 1 of 9 bodies. You can see it on the upper right side there. So down there is the filtered spectral analysis, and you can tune it. I highly recommend you use the mouse. I use the mouse to point the scanner, the left click to zoom in, the right click to zoom out, and middle mouse click to target the thing I've just scanned, just in case I want to map it. And I use the mouse wheel to change the frequency. I highly recommend you use the mouse. Everything else is not fun to use. So how to do this? You see those signals around the scanner and those flashes of light, not the ones that move from top to the bottom, but the one that stay a little longer, and those arrows point in this direction. So let's try this one above me. I need to scroll until I match the signal like this, and when I'm here now I can click and zoom in. So there are 2 bodies, one's down here and one is up there. So if I'm not in tune, I cannot focus because the energy tuning failed. I need to match the signature. So there is nothing inside this highlighted area if I'm out of tune, and if I just tune a little closer, you see a small circle. This circle needs to be solid. If it's solid like this, just zoom in and voila, it's a water world. Beautiful. I target this one as I will most likely map it. So the other one is right here. Is there a water world as well? Yes, that was very likely because it's about the same signal. So, and down here, let's tune to a lower frequency. Here's something I need to tune a little. Click, and it's a rocky ice world. Very nice. You also see the orbital plane. It orbits around something else, which is also a rocky ice world. Great, so zoom out and take the next one, an icy body, and now we have discovered 6 out of 9 bodies. So let's look for the others. There's something, again, tune to the correct frequency, zoom in. It's a rocky ice world. Very nice. And here is another one, an icy body, and one more. There it is. Click. And that indicates we are done. That's pretty much all there is. So, okay, we are now in orbit around one of these beautiful water worlds, and I intend to surface scan it. That's why my ship has a detailed surface scanner. I'm going to use it like this. I got the FSD assist. It orbits automatically around any chosen object, if it's a planet, and that makes it a little easier, so you don't have to pilot manually. And so this is the planet I'm going to surface scan, and you can see on the right side it says an efficiency target of 6 probes. I am not very sure what that means. Well, if you use 6 probes or less, I suppose you get more money for the discovery. So yeah, once again, I'm aiming with the mouse, and I got the right mouse button to send the probe. The first one I will send right in the middle here. There it goes. It already impacted, and this is the area it's scanning. 25%. Okay, so if you're skilled, you can send it just around the planet. You just shoot the probe here. If it says miss, don't shoot, because it will go in the into space and never return. If you just want to, you can experiment with that. It's quite fun. So let's fire one here and see where it impacts. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So 2 probes and already at 47%. You can see that on the lower left. And we sent this one up here. It's very nice and relaxing to watch.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Thanks for the update, Kolos. So if you're not in a hurry, just enjoy the view a while until the next portion of the planet that's not yet probed is on your side. So if you are, just fire all your probes, map it as fast as you can. Okay, and that should be the last portion of the planet to scan. Let's wait a second and fire it. Yeah, fire it. That should do it.
Surface scan complete.
That's it. Map this water world now, and there will be my name on it if I manage to return with the data to the next station and sell it. Yes, you have infinite probes, so don't worry if you can't make it within 5 or 6 tries. Just try and shoot as many probes as you want. It doesn't really matter. Maybe the payout of credits will be a little less if you use more probes than was suggested in the efficiency target, but hey, that doesn't really matter. And now I have found a system with 42 objects. So I refueled already and got a little away from that particular sun. And now I'm going to show you how fast you can do this with the mouse. Got the first gas giant. High metal. Oh, there's a lot here. Icy body. Another one. You don't really need to wait until it actually displays the planet. Just zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. That'll be sufficient, right? There's more. Okay, those are probably asteroid fields. No? Okay, good. Click, 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 click. lots of objects means lots of money when you sell the data, but also the less common objects obviously get a higher reward. The data about them gives a higher payout. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So those are belt clusters. You discover one, you discover the others in that particular system as well. Because there would be 7 of them, and that would be very painful to scan them down. Right. Now only this type of planet is still undiscovered. Those are icy bodies and icy, well, rock planets, whatever. Those are least interesting and don't give much credits, but since we're here already, scan them anyway. Write your name in the universe, you know. And I did struggle a lot. That's why I decided to do this tutorial after a couple of hours, and honestly it's just painful doing this any other way than with the mouse and the scrolling wheel. Everything else is... and we're done. Great. Everything else, what I'm trying to say is very painful indeed, because you have to really find the object and aim directly at it. If you're doing that with a thumbstick, it gets frustrating fast. I'm going to show you my mappings for the mouse if you're interested, and that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching.